Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, with Ike, Thoron and Oscar having taken care of the Meteor Mage and all troubles at the top right of the screen. On the bottom left of the map, we're now taking care of these as we move upwards with our forces and attempt to join in the middle, I'd imagine. Well, in the meantime, though, we have ourselves a few Wyvern Riders to deal with and one Lagoose. So let's get started on those with the things we know that we can best. Right, so we got Mr. Brave Swordman where you have to worry about. Unfortunately, that means that Mia can't really get into the right position that she wants to get into to get rid of the Lagoose without taking care of this one over here. However, that shouldn't prove that much of a problem for us at this point. Let's see how much damage Alincia can do. 0 times 4 to these guys? Okay, they're a lot stronger than her. That's basically the key of this one. What about Volk? Are they much stronger than you? If you can take one out, I think you should. He doesn't mess around, does he? He is an assassin. It's an instant strike and doom for the enemy. Jill's like, well, I lured all those guys. You could at least give me the kill, but no, we will not. In the meantime, can Mist come and do something with a Mist Blade here? She can do something. It probably isn't that good. If we could get her rank up in sword, we could make her use the Sonic Sword, though, and then that would be amazing, I'm sure. Still, in the meantime, then, I guess, Neff, do you want to come pill this guy's HP down for me? You know you can. You know you want to. Is the Night Killer better for you? One hit KO? No. Well, let's use up the rest of the Iron Lance's charge. To be honest, Ness been going on weapons that are a bit running out. We need to get more weapon skill. So another trooper down. Iron Lance broke. And now we move in. See if Mia can take this guy down in one. Now that is the question here. We can't double this one, so what we're going to do, of course, first, is move someone into a position where they might be able to do some nice damage. So the really light does that, the Nosferatu does that. Let's go with the really light then. And knock this guy's HP down a fair way, so then Mia can come in with the Goose Slayer. Nicely leveled up, sir. Getting speed, luck, and some extra defense is never not wanted. In case we ever do get you into combat with anyone, but to be honest, I think we've kept you completely safe throughout the encounter from any physical source of damage. Definitely what we did better than what we did with Sarah last time, if you remember. Right, so we got Steel Lance guy, Steel Bow guy coming in. Strangely enough, they don't have the same range. Oh, they do have the same range. Do you think you could take on both, or should we use a different lure here? I do wonder, Titania. I do wonder. Well, in the meantime, we can't do so much with you, so let's get you to heal Neff. Thought Neff was lower. Okay, who's the one I'm imagining that's like 20 HP? Oh, wait a second, it's Jill. You're right there next to him. I'm getting people mixed up now. Call this Fire Emblem madness. So close to yet another level. Stay there, my dear. This one's going to be the main problem here. I think, personally, Neff's going to be best to move in on that, but I don't think we can get him that close. Can we? Unless we could create a shove train that brings you into the right position. Enough to be able to get to Neff. One more shove should do it then. Not strong enough to shove. Poor Rayson getting shoved all that way just so we can get one luring person. More the point though, we unlock another 3 with that. And then we get you in there for the finisher on that guy. Dodge! No. Ariza's standing there ready to heal again, so that's not so bad for you, Mia. Thank you for critting on the second one though, as our Lagoose Slayer finally breaks. So we got Lure 1 there. The real question is, apart from that, alright, we're going to stick Neff right here. And I guess with the Night Killer then, just in case the other knights come on to her. Because they are fairly near. No, she's out of range. Right, so now it's time to decide who goes and deals with them. So Tanya's HP for this kind of thing is not as good as you'd expect. She does take a fair bit of damage, and that is the steel lance, steel bow. She should survive all the same. So let's move her over to here. And I say killer axe, but to be honest, let's use the Titanator. A lovely pink, isn't it? Right, so let's heal. Get the experience when we can. And is there anyone else that needs any kind of topping up whatsoever? I don't think there is at this point in time. Mist is completely devoid of things to do. Poor Mist. Poor Mist. Does mean, however, that in the meantime we can move everyone else up because we know roughly where their positions are. So let's get our flyers coming forward. Volk as well, because why not? And Mist, you can back him up. Rolf's just there going, well, I am the ultimate inability to destroy someone whenever you want me to. So I'll just hang around in case you actually need me. Where North's just like, I'm a kitty cat. That's basically it. Let the enemies come. A brave sword, but you shouldn't be able to double me. Well, you should be able to double me, you shouldn't be able to quadruple me. Well, that gets rid of that problem. In fact, that exchange was over very fast. Oversized lance takes him down, no problem. Right, did we actually get you into range here? Ah, because you've got a bow. Oh no, short axe. That is a quite good weapon. It has a crit modifier on it after all. But Neff would have survived it all the same. It was weapon advantage on top of that. Right, it's the Titanator! That is gaudy and pink, if anything. But it did bump her power up a fair bit, didn't it? Level up for Titania. Alright, gaining skill, speed, luck, and res. 5 stats in bad. And then she gets pinged at by another bow. Well, you dodged them both, and you even have 1 HP to heal now, so that's not so bad. And it seems that we created some more opponents. Oh, more reinforcements indeed. One with Thoron, a high-level lightning magic. It is very difficult to master, but it bears much destructive strength. Are these guys going to move, or are they going to stay there? If they stay there, that's a problem. We got a meteor mage. We got a blizzard mage. And they are well in range of most of our troops. This is what you call bad, because if they team up on one of the low-res opponents, then they will die. So what we need is someone high-res to be able to tank it. So, Reese, we're going to put you in the firing line. Marcia probably as well around there. In fact, Racing can do it. On top of that, I'm guessing... Yeah, you can too. I imagine you can't do much damage to this guy. Right, so, let's take on this one first. First things first. Right, so. Boy, do you want to smash this guy down? Oh, the Boyd Smasher can only do that much. Well, that is a shame, but you may as well get the combat experience. Bet you wish you had a silver axe. Mist can get all the way over, though. And the Mist Blade will finish the job. What about Slim Sword? Not enough. Barely not enough. You know what? Let's see. The reason I'm doing this, of course, is combat experience. She might crit. No. She's out of dangerous range of most other things. And Alincia can come over then and just go, haha! I found a kill. Scavenging from others on the battle map. The horsed healers is what we'd call those two as a duo. A level 3 is gained, max speed and luck. Makes me wonder, if we got your sword skill up, you could use a sonic sword as well, couldn't you? Right, so we need high res people in the front lines there. The problem is that someone like Reese is going to take damage back. What we could do first, though, of course, is use someone like Jill and then take her well out of range. It's not a bad idea, but the overall attack chance there isn't as high as you would have thought. Let's give it a go. I know we're looking at maximum ranges of people as well. Right, let's get Jill out of that range. It's pretty much just going to be us getting everyone out of range at this point. But we got horsemen here. Right, if we take these guys away, we've got to see if they move first. See if we can pull them into any tasty positions. We need to keep out of this range, because of course this range here is where the bad times will happen. I'll just get right into range with you and use a really light to just take you down. And now it's time to let Magic Tank go to work. So, the enemies on the map are abolished, apart from the main group. Reese is safe where he is, which is brilliant. So now we click you off, click you guys on, and we work out what are your maximum ranges. So for example, if we put you here just to see if we can pull someone forward further, and then we'll move everyone else out apart from Reese just to magically tank. In fact, you could do it, can't you? You've got a fair bit of res. And you've got 10 res. I don't really want them getting hit by double spells, do you know what I mean? That would be a bad thing. Right. This guy. I think I could pull him using Marcia, but I'm not so sure about the overall damage that the spellcast will do, so we'll leave her in there for one go. Apart from that, we could have chanted to get him some experience. What we want to do then is send Ike and Thoron along this way as some of the higher resistance units. Resilience, resistance, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. It still means relatively the same thing. Right, so with everyone out of range of the spells, we'll see how much damage the spells are going to do to us. Okay, they move. That's a good sign. Though I'm guessing we've stuck these guys to staying where they are because Reese is nicely in range. And only one of them was in range, so I guess the meteor guy doesn't move. So it's the guy with 4 on that moves, the guy without doesn't. Alright, so I'm guessing Reese can't really do that much damage versus this guy. Okay, he can do a lot more than I thought he could. That's a good start. Well, we could, of course, just easily get Marcia up there as well to deal with. So Marcia was out of range of the spell. Reese was in range. That's why that pretty much went down. But we can't let him get in range of the physical dealers, which is what's going to happen here. So what we'll do is we'll put you here. We're then going to move forward and we're going to chant. This might be able to pull Marcia in and out enough that she doesn't take any severe damage and she takes care of this one. Right, with the overall damage that's going on there, I guess it's just better us to use something smaller, considering we're going to get hit anyway. Unless, of course, Marcia does a Marcia. Nope, Thoron hits Marcia nastily. But he pays for that. So we can just get him back out of range. That's all fine. Then we even have you, my dear, to just quickly chuck a heal on. In case the ranged spellcasters double up on people. Apart from that, Miss can get a heal on here. Problem is we have high resistance people, but the ones that can also take high defensive measures are mostly over there. We kind of can't use. So we got Meteor, we got Blizzard there, we're out of range of melee. But we're well in range of the rest. And that's just how it's going to be for a couple of turns by the look of it, until Ike and that move in, which they're just about to do. A Killer Lance is equipped to this guy. That's always a problem for us. Your avoidance is fairly high, isn't it, sir? Just like Ike's is. So we know that these spells are going to come in. It's now time for the other side attack. Killer Lance, eh? I can move you forward, more forward than that. I can get you right in there. We'll be fine with that. I don't think this guy can reach that far around after all. So Ike's going in to deal yet more damage. We'll give him the Armor Slayer, of course, because that will mean victory. And the others move in to back up. In fact, I'm probably better off you moving you to here. Oh, you've got a short spear as well. I'm glad I didn't move Thoron to there then. Well, you'll probably just choose to spear me then, rather than anything else. But here comes the ranged attacks. We're used to tank. No damage. The Meteor guy's not doing anything. We've got ourselves movement on another side. It's just the waiting on the other guys that's killing us at the moment. Right, so the real worry here is the range of you. That's fine. The range of you, that's not so fine. Because what I want to do is I want to take out this guy with the Armor Slayer and then maybe let loose Thoron on that one. So what we'll do first of all to start off with is, we're not even going to be able to take this guy down. In one nice handy method of destruction. The most important thing is that Thoron's safety. Fortunately, you're kind of taking up some of the space here. Around goes Ike. Brave Sword times 4 can kill this one, so let's go for that one, or should we just go for a Silver Sword, knock him down, and get Oscar take the KO? I think that works as well. Aether! No! You never proc when I want you to, sir. But you leveled up. It's interesting how the battle keeps shifting side to side, but that is a good level up, sir. I very appreciate resistance, defense, strength, everything a growing boy could need. Do you know what? We can't even take this guy down with Elwind? That's worrying. I should have brave sworded him. Right, we've got two options here. This is going to be problematic. Right. Let's go for broke here and try for the best. Elwyn to take this guy down with one of Thoron's lovely procs, please. He's got a short spear again, you idiot! Well, he always dodges because he's right next to Ike. And again, that's not really the point. I know they've all got high avoidance right now because they're really near each other. But we kind of need to protect the Thoron and abandon Ike for the time being. Ike's going to have to deal with this battle on his own, and he's going to have to deal with all of this opposition on his own, but I very much trust that he has the power to do it. Otherwise, I've just left him to utter doom. Either that, or he could interact a little bit more and take care of one threat in a very interesting fashion. That's one more source of damage down. Nicely done. So, Khalil comes out to possibly be the saver there, but we still got more troops going to be attacking Ike next turn. So join me next time for more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance as we wonder how to get past the AoE of Doom. Well, we've nearly got the people in the right places to do just that. More to the point, it would be nice if we could just get everyone battle ready for next turn to go back into where they need to be. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.